I am at River Lane Ranch today and I'm just getting ready. There's a lady coming to visit today and she's asked me for my help. She's been deathly afraid of dogs and she's coming here because at my ranch she's going to be petting and meeting her last 6 dogs. She's been on a mission to get over this fear, and me more than anyone can definitely understand what it feels like to be afraid. I mean, I was afraid of spirit for a really long time, and so to get herself over this fear, she set out to pet 100 dogs. So she is just about here. She's going to be coming in to pet her last 6 dogs. Can you believe that? Over the last year, I think it's been, she has been doing this. And I'm so curious to ask her, like, is she over her fear? How's she feeling about things? I think she's here. You'll be seeing from me soon.
I'm here today because I'm going to finish off my challenge I set for myself of petting and meeting 100 dogs and getting my picture with them. To get over my fear that I've had since I was about 8 years old when I was attacked by a German Shepherd. And so in my life I feel that I've held back in getting to experience different things because I wouldn't go to people's homes if they had dogs, and I just decided that I needed to do this for myself.
So what we're waiting for Leanne.
Okay.
Yes. So we don't want Mike to come in with dogs and stuff until Leanne gets here. So if you want to just hold Mike for 2 minutes, because we also want to make sure that Leanne introduces her shepherd.
Hi, I'm Leanne Barker from Canadian Canine. I was invited to join Carmel with helping a lady accomplish her goal of petting 100 dogs. My dog, German Shepherd, Tundra here, was involved in her last 5 dogs to reach her 100th goal. And it's been an honor to participate in this and help her find her love for dogs again.
Now I'm coming to the end, so it's exciting.
Excited for you. Well, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Hi. Watch your step here when you come out. This is Roscoe. Say hi, Roscoe. He's a Great Pyrenees, and we call Roscoe the ambassador of River Lane Ranch. He's the Walmart greeter here, and he's just a big baby.
He's beautiful.
So he's number...
Well, so it would be 95, yeah.
You can take him home. He's a kicker. Now we're gonna trump your fear because we have Leanne Barker, who's here from Canadian Canine Training with the shepherd.
Yeah,
and she has a
That is
shepherd.
absolutely
So
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. This is Tundra. He's
Hi, Tundra.
a young guy.
Hi.
Look at this little one.
That's the baby. What is that? She is little. You're pretty.
Can I pick her up?
Yes, of course you can.
Oh my gosh. Oh. This is so fun. It's a cute pup.
Yeah.
Oh my
This is a dream come true. This really is. Whoa, what's the matter?
Yeah, it was very cool, and thank you for bringing Tundra, because my fear was also German Shepherds. And I mean, I've met Tundra before the summer, so I haven't really been afraid of Shepherds since my experience with Tundra. We're so grateful for you joining us today. I know that you are who I call my go-to. And so when I got the phone call from Joy, it was like, afraid of dogs, wanted to pet 100 of them. I thought it would be really special to do it with you and to do it with the German Shepherd, and because your experience with dogs is on both sides. You meet people who are terrified, who have horrible experiences, and then you meet people who are not terrified, who sometimes create horrible experiences. So the message and the moral is, get your dog trained to go to Canadian Canine Training. And if you're afraid, sometimes the things you fear might just be the things that you love the most. So be as courageous and amazing as Joy and push yourself. Although we did say we're not petting any spiders.
Yeah,
Just
spiders don't count.
Exactly.
But use your discretion too. If you do have that internal intuition that says, oh, I just don't want to touch that dog, don't push through those ones.
Yeah.
Just to be sensible about those cases.
Absolutely. And while we're doing this, we should talk about what to do if you're in a fearful situation. It's don't make any eye contact. Don't think that petting the dog is going to make it. If a dog's growling at you, don't pet it. I mean, what are the situations that you should do if you are in a fearful situation? Don't run. That makes it worse.
Well, every scenario is different. Every case is going to need a different kind of protocol to follow, but you never want to hover over top of a dog. You never want to offer your hand towards them. You're best off to turn your eye or your shoulder away and like take off the frontal approach to them and just slowly give space between the two. And if the owners are there, make sure the owner's aware that you're feeling that way. And even if the owner tries to convince you, oh, my dog's perfect, it'll never do that. See, when you're trying to get your dog to socialize, if they're a little hesitant, the physical contact that you make with the human before you allow them to touch your dog, if your dog is afraid, makes a big difference for the dog's sake. So if Roscoe was my dog and he was fearful of you, then I might say, hi Carmel, do you want to meet my dog? Or shake your hand or hand you a treat to drop to the dog, so the dog witnesses that I've approved of you by giving you contact, because dogs read body language. But if I'm holding the dog back and I'm not letting the dog approach and I'm saying, oh, keep back from my dog, then the dog's getting the impression that I don't like you either, because we haven't had an exchange. So when we're doing vet clinic instructions and things like that, we'll always go through coaching people who handle dogs professionally to always get a little bit of a contact with the people, either handing a clipboard to them, discreetly getting it so that there is an exchange of some sort, so the dog reads that, and then when he's calm, the people will read the dog better and be more relaxed.
Thank you for coming back to River Lane Ranch, and stay tuned to Leanne because she's got all kinds of really cool training videos and tips and things that are coming up on her Facebook page and on her Twitter. Stay tuned.
Thanks.